What's happening, audio friends? Matt Vanacoro from Ask.Audio here, and today we are checking out the Apollo Twin Mark II. The Mark II has a lot of pretty cool improvements, starting with, right away, quad-core processing. That means that you can run some more of those power-hungry plugins on the inputs. That's one thing that I'm really excited about that they changed with this. I have a pretty big UAD system, but if you're using just the Twin as your main interface, some of those big, massive channel strips can take up a lot of CPU power, channel strip power. Not a problem anymore with the quad-core unit. So you can run just about anything you want to on any one of the inputs. It's got the next-gen analog digital conversion, so similar upgrade from when they went from the original Apollo to Apollo 8 and 8P. Got a nice little sort of darker space grayish chassis going on. And the monitoring features are significantly enhanced on this Twin Mark II. So now instead of just lesser monitoring features built into a single button, they've spread it out into more physical buttons. So you've got things like dim, mono, mute, and talkback all integrated here. Yes, I said talkback. There's a talkback mic built into the Twin Mark II. So you can just talk to people through the headphones. You can route it through effects. It's pretty amazing. A couple other features that are standard to the previous version: dual XLR quarter-inch combo inputs. They can be set as needed. They run the Unison plugins that will switch and match impedance and other settings to match whatever type of vintage gear you're trying to emulate. You've got some line outs. You've got ADAT optical in, so you can actually expand this with like a 710D or one of the other 8-channel or 4-channel channel strips that will communicate with that. A single Thunderbolt plug in the back, and the power plug that locks into place, something that I really appreciate for mobile setup. So you can monitor with near zero latency. You get Console 2.0 and its amazing monitoring features. You can choose to listen to the effects as you record and record dry, or you can record with effects printed directly to your tracks. It's really your choice. So the Twin is really amazing on all fronts. Mark II is a big improvement. Every time they come out with a new one of these, I go, well, I already have a whole ton of UA audio interfaces. I don't need them. But then they throw in some features like the monitoring features and the quad-core processing right on the unit, and it makes me have to upgrade. So I'm there with you guys. This is a great unit if you are starting out and you want to just use this as your main, couple of mic inputs. And if you have another unit, if you have an Apollo 8 or an 8P, this is a fantastic unit to tie it together because you can control the volume, the monitoring volume of all of your units all at once with the one big knob. And you can control a lot from the Twin of your whole entire Apollo system. So it's really, really well thought out, and the Twin Mark II is definitely a fantastic upgrade, even if you already have the Twin.